for every song I feature on. That's capacity to be reborn.
Team up with this guy and watch your record rise through the charts. Welcome to Watch Mojo UK, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 Ed Sheeran collaborations.
'Cause I won't let you go it alone. Lay it on me.
Before we begin, if you enjoy this video, please subscribe for more great content. For this list, we've gathered the most successful, most popular, and best regarded Ed Sheeran collaborations. To be in contention, the record must have Ed credited as a writer, producer, or performer, but we're not counting one-off live performances, which also means there's no place for the famed Nando's skank, though we do accept it as one of Ed's finest works.
We are on tour. Saw him, I'm like, get out the store, yo, cause you are a whore. Eat Nando's for free every day on tour, yo.
Number 10, Your Song, Rita Ora.
I woke up with a fear this morning.
As her first single for almost 2 years, and her first record since a well-publicized legal battle with her former label Rock Nation, Your Song served as Rita Ora's re-arrival into the charts in 2017.
Don't wanna hear sad songs anymore. I only wanna hear love songs.
Sheeran gives backing vocals to the track, and he co-wrote it, for what Ora later described as one of the easiest projects she's ever worked on. Reports say the pair took just a couple of hours to record Your Song before heading to the pub for a burger. Ora's character in the music video isn't quite so chilled out though, bearing a complete disregard for standard boardroom etiquette. Number 9, If I Could, Wiley featuring Ed Sheeran.
The life I live is a fast one, but even if I'm getting whole pies, I would half some.
Released just a few weeks before Ed's debut album Plus, this record was one of the last when Sheeran could work under the radar, relatively speaking. The soon-to-be superstar had teamed up with Wiley previously for a track from his 5th EP, number 5 collaborations project, but If I Could is their best joint effort. Wiley raps through the bulk of the record, while Ed lends instantly recognizable vocals for the hook. The Sheeran lyrics lament a need for change, but the song signals the start of a winning formula and the launch of a trademark sound. Number 8, Watchtower, Devlin featuring Ed Sheeran. The lead single from Devlin's second album, Watchtower, feeds off the classic Bob Dylan lyrics and the iconic Jimi Hendrix riff to create an awesome piece of original music. Sheeran kicks things off with the world-famous Joker Thief refrain before Devlin doubles down and does what he does best.
There must be some kind of way out of here. Said the Joker to the thief.
The rapper also takes a leading role in Colin Hardy's cinematic music video, which sees Ed act as a getaway driver despite being critically injured. Increased sweating, a pale complexion, and a gaping wound in your stomach. It's gonna take a lot more than a polo to put that right. Number 7, All About It, Hoodie Allen featuring Ed Sheeran.
'Cause I got soul and I won't quit, and your dad don't like it when I talk my shit.
Just in case you hadn't caught on yet, Ed Sheeran's a massive rap fan, so he's in his element for our next track. Teaming up with the US indie rapper Hoodie Allen, Sheeran's way with words is all over All About It, a fun look at the life in the limelight.
I said that anything can happen when I pick up a pen, but now I'm all about love, so won't you say it again?
Ed and Hoodie's cheeky lyrics are brilliantly backed by a bonkers video too, in which the double act double up as makeshift superheroes. There's also a lot of running on treadmills, eating of burritos, and smashing of melons, not to mention some dodgy dancing. Number 6, Shape of You remix, Ed Sheeran featuring Stormzy. As the world waited for the release of Ed's third studio album Divide in 2017, hype levels were crazy high. The singer played both lead singles from his latest project at the Brit Awards, but kept a major part of the show under wraps.
I gotta tell you I'm in love with your shape. You said them other brothers couldn't reach.
Joined on the stage for Shape of You by grime artist Stormzy, this was a collaboration which very few saw coming, but they smashed it. While the original cut of the record soared highest up the official charts, bagging 14 non-consecutive weeks as UK #1, the official Stormzy remix topped the Vodafone Big Top 40 in February 17.
Options and spend the day with a problem.
Number 5, Old School Love, Lupe Fiasco featuring Ed Sheeran.
Give me that old school love right now.
A record which showcases some of the classic Sheeran-style tropes, Old School Love came about when Lupe Fiasco challenged Ed to write choruses to match his beats. Ed wrote 7, and this As Long As I'm Here hook was one of them.
Snails takes a long time to happen so fast, and realize your future is somebody else's past. What's up?
He lends a laid-back, melodic sound for the backing vocals, while Lupe fills the frame by wistfully ruing increased violence and its impact on society. While it wasn't one of Ed's best performing ventures in terms of records sold, its nostalgic message meant the song was a hip-hop crossover hit.
Give me that old school love right now.
Number 4, Lay It All On Me, Rudimental featuring Ed Sheeran.
All alone as you look through the door, nothing left to see.
Recorded for Rudimental's We The Generation's second album, Lay It All On Me sees Ed play off the band's electronic sound. The track came about when both acts toured America together, with Rudimental opening for the singer.
If you're scared when you're out on your own, just remember me.
Having already worked with Sheeran on Bloodstream, the 4th single from Ed's second album, the band played an early version of this track to him while traveling between states. Suffice to say, Ed liked it, and Lay It All On Me was laid down in the studio the next time everyone was in London.
Lay it all on me, lay it all on me. You think I'm crying on my...
Number 3, Love Yourself, Justin Bieber.
And I didn't want to write a song, cause I didn't want anyone thinking I still care or don't.
He may be one of the biggest solo acts on the planet, but even Bieber wants Ed Sheeran in his corner. No vocal credits this time, but Sheeran is one of the 3 writers on Justin's million-selling super hit, Love Yourself.
And if you think that I'm still holding on to something, you should go and love yourself.
The song was originally penned for Ed's Divide album, but didn't make the cut and would have been scrapped had JB not taken it up. The Bieb scored a #1 in 15 countries with the record though, and scooped 2 Grammy nominations. Not bad for a cast-off.
You should go and love yourself.
And it's not the only time we've seen a Sheeran-Bieber collaboration. Justin also sang on Major Laser's Cold Water, which Ed also wrote. Number 2, Everything Has Changed, Taylor Swift featuring Ed Sheeran.
All I knew this morning when I woke.
Today's runner-up divided critical opinion when it was released, but it remains a firm favourite with Taylor Swift and Ed Sheeran fans. And there's quite a lot of them.
I just wanna know you better know, you better know, you better know.
A song reportedly written in Swift's backyard, it was famously performed at the 2013 final of Britain's Got Talent, and has one of the most memorable video accompaniments of all today's top 10.
Meet me there tonight, let me know that it's not all in my mind.
The adorable clip tells the story of a friendship between 2 kids at school, with both bearing exceptional likeness to Swift and Sheeran themselves. We're not sure we quite buy Ed and Taylor as school-run parents, but 10 out of 10 for cuteness.
All I know since yesterday is everything has changed.
Before we unveil our top pick, here's a few honourable mentions.
All that I've been thinking of is maybe that you might.
And I'll just be dreaming till you wake me up. When I'm telling her about raving.
A tattoo to remind me. Apologies for the way I've been.
Number 1, Little Things, One Direction.
and fits in mine like it's made just for me.
We finish with yet another #1, this time for one of the world's most successful ever boy bands. Little Things isn't the only One Direction song Ed's worked on, and he's teamed with some of the boys for their solo stuff too, but this record marks the pinnacle of their partnership so far.
You still have to squeeze into your jeans, but you're perfect to me.
Sheeran shares the writing credit with Fiona Bevan, a Suffolk singer-songwriter who Ed wrote with when he was 17. The pop-folk ballad signalled a small step away from the typical 1D sound, but fans loved it and the track topped charts worldwide.
It's you, they add up to, I'm in love with you, and all your little things.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from Watch Mojo UK and subscribe for more great content.
They add up to, I'm in love with you.